What's up, YouTube? What is up? We still tweaking and all that stuff. I don't think y'all really care, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Look here. Wait a minute. We got to get together. I'm dealing with one monitor, man, and I'm trying to get this thing together. Check this out. First of all, I'm wearing my old school throwback, I guess a Redskin hat, because this is for my old heads and everything. But I wanted to bring y'all this video. Trey Songz. A lot of y'all may not even know who this is, and I think I'm one of them. I heard his name before and everything, but this is coming from Jacobs TV, baby. Is that Nah? What's up, Nah? Dynamite brother, y'all go check his channel out, man. We try to show love to everybody that's pushing these channels, man. Push these channels, baby. Get that message out to the people. Thank you, Tika. You heard that stumble, right? That's because of you. Anyway, check it out, man, without a doubt. Trey Songz is worse than Diddy. Thank y'all. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Help a brother out as we grow. We have a live channel. Y'all, if y'all want to say something to me or check me out, got some advice or whatever. The Music Recording Network Live. We had a channel for a little while. The Music Recording Network Live. We haven't been really pushing it, but once you put in the Music Recording Network Live into the search bar, you may have to scroll down a little bit, but you'll see the world, right? Our logo, the world, with the word live written in it. If you take your time and do that, come see me when we live. The chat room be blowing up. We be having fun, and we are here to help. We are here to help people. That's our number one goal. Is these two words together is what we say, help people. So I'm bringing you this video because I want to help you all understand that. Look, listen to the title to this joint. Trey Songz is worse than Diddy. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out. All right, we got sound now. Let's check it out.
We already know Diddy's in jail, and he's most likely not coming out. But here's the thing. There's so many celebrities that are linked to him. And in this video right here, we're going to be taking a look at Trey Songz. It seems as if there's a lot of people that have filed lawsuits against him also. He just may be as bad as Diddy.
Now, just in case y'all don't know, Trey Songz is a rapper. So
we're going to be looking at all the evidence that they bring to the table in this video right here about Trey Songz being crazy. I mean, like freak off crazy. Without further ado,
this is my coffee, y'all.
Smash the like button. We're also going to see a lot of other very interesting videos.
Why is this Trey Songz still walking around a free man?
Bruh, yo, he just
when is Surviving Trey Songz coming out?
He just got caught up again. Like this is like Bill Cosby times 5.
It's giving inhuman at this point. Put the under the prison. And it goes to show that no matter how big of a celebrity or public figure that people are, when you're inside, like you're mentally ill or something's going on inside you, all that shit, the cars and the money, that shit don't matter. Trey Songz obviously has something very much fucking wrong with him, and it's giving you need to be locked up in a fucking house with the padded walls and the straight jacket. Like, it's giving that. Like, you do not need to be mingling with society anymore.
Also, I just want to warn y'all, you gotta get the information, but you gotta duck your ears under some of the wording that they use, because this younger generation, man, they can get off a boat, a sailboat. They can get right off the sailboat, man, like they're in the Navy, man, cuffed like a sailor. Here we go.
I got peed on too.
In a fucking house with the padded walls and the straight jacket. Like, it's giving that. Like, you do not need to be mingling with society anymore.
I got peed on too. I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just like,
bitch, please say who?
Trey Songz.
Oh my God!
You're peeing on girls. What kind of? Oh man, bro, you be surprised what type of fetishes these dudes have.
To me either. And then one day he did, and he put his hands on me, and I never talked about it. This is the first time I've ever talked about this publicly. I really don't give a fuck anymore. He put his hands on me, scared the fuck out of me, and I never said anything. I never went to the police. I never answered the lawyers' calls when they was calling. I never tried to get some money out of it, because at the time it was girls settling for $100,000, $200,000, and I never did it. In 2020, I had, when that girl came out saying that he raped her, I had her lawyer like reach out to me and was like, we're getting this stuff together and like we want you to be a part of it. And I was like, I can't be a part of it. But like now kind of where I am in my life is like, I'm tired of letting abusers get away with so much shit. Like, it's old as
When did that happen?
She said it's old as
2018.
2018. I can't never talk about it. And I remember I was like not ever gonna talk about it because I was still trying to do music. Yeah. And I was just like, I don't want this to affect my career.
Yeah. Which a lot of women have to deal with. And like even when we seen the documentary, it's just like, I don't want speaking out about this to affect my career negatively, which is very unfair. And that's what they use as a scare tactic.
I mean, I had TMZ like calling my manager because like, and trying to talk to me and trying to have conversations with me. And I was like, no, I will not. Like, I will not.
How did people find out about, like, how did
I don't really know how they...
Bro, when it comes to men getting physical with women, this is the first thing. We can't forget that Trey Songz was in that the party footage that we had watched. It was like with Diddy, Kevin Hart. This was years back. But Trey Songz even being there reveals a lot. Along with Neil. We already covered videos about all these people. All I have to say about when a guy gets physical with a woman, it just shows that they have a high level of femininity to them. Because for you to get physical with a woman, that means you have to feel as if you're on like the same level as them. You feel what I'm saying? As if you're like the same. I feel like if a man recognizes, the woman is the physically weaker individual, they're supposed to be protected, that's a masculine way of thinking. But if you're not thinking that way, you're definitely feminine.
Found out exactly, but I was with a group of friends when it happened. They didn't see it happen, but I had went and got in the car with them after, and I was like, I had like marks on my neck and scratches on my neck. All my nails were broken. My hands were bleeding. My knees were scraped up and shit. So they had seen everything, and obviously I told the girls what just happened in that moment, and I just chose to never say anything. But the next day after it happened, he tried to text me and gaslight me and was like, oh, I don't know what you think happened.
See, gaslight. See, I keep hearing this word gaslight. So I had to look it up and get the whole definition and break it down. He tried to gaslight me. And I'm like, see, when you're watching these videos and you listening to what's going on, and they saying some stuff, especially the younger generation or anybody is saying something, as a student, if you studying, if you the teacher, you know what I'm saying? You studying. Do you know how to study? That's what I keep telling people. Gaslight. He tried to gaslight me. Put in the comments if you really know what that means. Break that down for me. Break that down for me. See if y'all, because I researched it and everything. Break it down for me.
I just chose to never say anything. But the next day after it happened, he tried to text me and gaslight me and was like, oh, I don't know what you think happened, like you were drunk and you hit me. I literally have the screenshots of the text right here because I was just thinking about it before we sat down, which is why I'm even talking about it. And I have the text and I was like, you are not going to like trick me and play with my mind. I know what you did to me and you're not going to convince me otherwise. Keep in mind, this is at the point after I did Bad Girls Club. I knew my word had no weight because I'm on a TV show fighting. I'm looking like a violent person. So it's like that also gives people a way to twist it and say, oh, she's always getting into shit, she's crazy, everybody knows she crazy, and that, you know, takes away your experience when you have this bad rep for being like a crazy bitch, basically. So
while everything else has our attention, Trey Songz has quietly settled that $25 million lawsuit from last year. It's a woman that filed in the name of Jane Doe, and she accused Trey Songz of sodomizing her at a party in 2016. This is just one of the many allegations that Trey Songz has been slapped upside the head with since 2012. This incident took place in 2016. In 2012, he was accused of smacking a woman in the face with a wad of cash at the strip club and giving her a black eye. That 2012 case was settled out of court. In 2016, again, he pleaded guilty for 2 misdemeanor charges for assaulting a Detroit police sergeant and throwing a microphone that injured a cameraman. This was after his concert in Detroit. I posted a video about that in my playlist. The cameraman actually did go on to sue him as well. That case is still open. In 2021, he was arrested at a Chiefs game for assaulting an officer again.
Damn.
Somehow, some way, he got out of that. I don't know how he got out of that because it was caught on camera, but they did not charge him due to insufficient evidence. That same year, though, 2021, he was sued again for punching a bartender at a Cardi B concert. That case is also still open. Then,
hold up, I'm my bad. I'm letting you know, letting y'all know. How old is Trey Songz, man? That's what I'm looking up. There is no way in the world. How old is Trey? Boy, I'm thinking before I say this. Boy, you too young to be acting like this. He is 40 years of age, I guess, today. Born in 1982. You 40. Well, he's 40. I can't say what I was going to say, but you too young to be acting like this. That's what I wanted to say, y'all. 40 years old. They say he worse than Bill Cosby, like Bill Cosby times 5. How can you be walking around here having people think this type of stuff about you? Well, because you're doing it, I guess. That's allegedly. Got to say allegedly on these YouTube channels and stuff, y'all. Got to say allegedly. You know, I'm not trying to spread no news. I'm not trying to spread no news. I'm not saying it. I'm just telling you what they saying. And these girls seem like they have dealings with you. Golly, man.
Insufficient evidence. That same year, though, 2021, he was sued again for punching a bartender at a Cardi B concert. That case is also still open. Then, not to mention, in 2017...
Not gonna lie, it sounds like dude is really out here fighting demons. He probably got the Diddy treatment, bro. It's unfortunate.
That's when 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞 accused him of sexual intimidation. In 2018, he was accused of sexual assault twice by 2 different women. One of the women went on to receive a $10 million settlement. She has now since refiled and is asking for $20 million for damages. He was also accused of sexual assault twice in Las Vegas. One of those alleged victims being 𝗟𝗛𝗡𝗟𝗦, a WNBA player who took to Twitter and it seemed like she just word vomited it out. Trey Songz is a rapist. I just had to get that off my chest.
Wow.
That was a few years ago, 2022. The allegations against this man is so crazy. I don't even have time to fit them all in one video. But just last year, October, Trey Songz was accused of sexual assault again at a bowling alley.
Bruh.
One of the workers accused Trey Songz of sexually assaulting her in a bathroom of the establishment. She did report the incident to the authorities, and that case is still ongoing as well. Everything about all of this is just all so crazy. I can't believe this man is still walking free today.
Bro, everything about all of that is just screaming gay. No, literally speaking, I feel like if you're just like hyper violent, like it's almost as if you're trying to prove your masculinity. Like if you're not in a serious threat, which I doubt he was in any of those instances, you shouldn't really be putting your hands on anyone, especially when it comes to like him and these women, bro. Like, yo, they don't want you, they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, leave. What are you doing? But it's crazy, bro.
Just released a new music video.
He is saying, well, my man is saying that the screen gay, and it, I guess for the younger generation, it kind of does, because you notice all the attacks and all the negativity stuff he's doing is toward women. You ain't attacking no dudes. At 42, man, I wish I was 42. Boy, y'all better be lucky. I digress. That's another word I like. I've been using and everything, man. Man, this is, I joke because I like to have fun and I like to joke a lot, but this is too serious, man. Why are you putting your hands on women? Why are you putting your hands on anyone?
Prove your masculinity. Like if you're not in a serious threat, which I doubt he was in any of those instances, you shouldn't really be putting your hands on anyone, especially when it comes to like him and these women, bro. Like, yo, they don't want you, they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, leave. What are you doing? But it's crazy, bro.
just released a new music video, and this is dark. It's actually about her confronting her inner demons and how accepting these internal struggles is essential to her identity. So when the music video starts, we see a lot of versions of her in this music video. So first we see her on top of a car, and she is clearly struggling, trying to reach the person inside of the car that she's on. Inside, we see that it's her dark side or her demons. She is then pulled off of it by another version of her. She chases after her, and then she's trapped inside of this room. I don't really know what this part means, but after this scene is when it starts to get weird. This is when she confronts the demon in person. So there's this dramatic windstorm where she starts dancing in, and she throws up this black goo. Now, before we continue, I noticed this same scene in one of Justin Timberlake's music video. This demon throws up the same looking goo onto him, and in this one, the demon throws it up. She's laying down in it, and then she looks up to the demon, embraces it, and then realizes it's actually her, and then she freaks out and runs away. A lot is going on in this music video. I'm curious to know what you guys think about it.
Trigger warning, this story will be
Bro, that whole music video just looked demonic as hell. Who would even want to watch that?
discussing essay. Dylan Gonzalez has accused Trey Songz of R-wording her at a Vegas hotel room. On New Year's Eve, she had tweeted that Trey Songz was a R-wordist, and she asked for the Lord's protection. She posted a statement today thanking everyone for their love and support and sending love and support to all survivors of SA. She also asked for everyone for privacy, consideration, and compassion during this time. She is actively taking legal action and currently has an attorney. We have been hearing about Trey Songz and these allegations for years. These women are not lying. Now we have another woman coming forward over being attacked by this sick, I'm not even going to call this a man, by this sick monster, and this was recent. It's about time to mute Trey Songz.
You know you shouldn't say certain stuff, but you say it anyway.
This my man, I like him, man. Do y'all remember back in the day, That's So Raven? I'm just pointing people out for those who've been living under a rock. I keep forgetting his name. I'm terrible with these names. This is Orlando. Orlando is his name. Yeah, he's grown up. He was one of the better actors, allegedly. I think he was a good actor. But he played like a supporting to That's So Raven. And he tells the true stories of when he was a kid. He was a kid. He tells the true story of how allegedly people took advantage of him. And I started researching some things, and I noticed that he was saying all the stuff that Puffy did that took advantage of him, and all, you know, he started putting out all this stuff that he's seen. My question is, why is it, still got a cold, y'all. Why is it so many people that's been there in the music industry? Why is it so many people pointing the finger at you? You did something. All of them just got together and said that we're going to allow on this person. We all should be trying to help people. That's our first number one spirit, our first goal in life to do is to help people. But I know one thing, them telling their stories is helping people now.
I'm not even going to call this a man, by this sick monster, and this was recent. It's about time to mute Trey Songz.
You know you shouldn't say certain stuff, but you say it anyway, and then you can't sleep. Like when I said, when I had got mad at Trey Songz, and I had said some shit like, I just went off on him.
Was it a true statement though?
Yeah. I said he was fucking his manager.
Oh, I mean.
And I said he some girl, and then all of a sudden now, years
allegedly.
later. Yeah, allegedly, right? Then later on,
yeah,
it turns out he raped the girl. So, you know, but I'll tell you, my thing is, it's not, we're not here to drag nobody. You know, we're here to build people up. But that's just facts. It's what I said.
Trey Songz, we love you. I don't know about everybody else, but I love you. Like, you've always been.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, it's really not looking good for Trey Songz. There's a lot of different people in videos, lawsuits, and allegations, man.
One of my favorite R&B guys. And when I see headlines like this, y'all can read it. And I'm like, again? I feel like how my grandma felt whenever she heard something bad about R. Kelly. She used to be like, those ladies. Like, it's so unfortunate that some of our favorite celebrities are really creeps. And, you know, when I hear about so many random women saying they hung out with him, he did this and he did that, it just makes me think that a lot of these celebrity men, especially the R&B guys, when they're singing this right here is a panty dropper, they probably feel like they are owed the right to women's bodies because of them being, number one, a sex symbol, number two, them being a celebrity, and number three, they're probably just assuming, you know, if you come to hang out with me at my house, then, you know, automatically it's supposed to go down. That's not right.
I mean, and then also along with the fact that he was probably definitely, bro, being in the industry, he was probably taken advantage of also, forcefully. You never know.
If I hear about another female with this man, it's just ridiculous.
I think, you know what? And I always try to put my 2 cents in it. Some people are like, he stop it too much. But I'm trying to deliver a message that I think just what my man said, Jacob. Just like Jacob said, to get into the industry, man, and they said allegedly about this egg, the egg test, boar egg test. Let me know if you know what that means. There are some rich people that like fresh meat, like in a jail, fresh fish, whatever they call this thing. For some reason, they like a normal man to turn to their side, and some people turn that way just to get into this music business. And allegedly, I don't know. I'm putting this together. That might have happened to him. So now that he been ordered and taken advantage of, now he, in his mind, he think it's okay to get what you want that way. He think it's okay to get what he wants that way by doing all this crazy stuff. Because it probably, allegedly, maybe it happened to him. I clearly want him to let people know.
In the industry, he was probably taken advantage of also, forcefully. You never know.
If I hear about another female with this man, it's just ridiculous. I know this is kind of long, but you can pause to read it, or you can look at the article on TMZ. In this situation, the lady is saying, you know, she was hanging out. It was a party. She was having a good time. Next thing you know, she's passed out and he's on her. Like, come on now. And then kicked them out.
How do y'all still genuinely support Trey Songz? Like, I get not cutting off R. Kelly, which is still super crazy because he was playing with kids and y'all really don't care that much about pedophilia as much as y'all think y'all care about pedophilia. But that man has classic. He has hits. So it's just like, okay, I get it. You know, you have to separate the person from the music. But, like, Trey Songz' music is not that good to still be, like, super fans of Trey Songz. Like, that man is scary. I just seen some video of him, like, licking. And it's like, oh, my goodness. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I see his victims flash before my eyes. And, like, when I heard what he did to Keke Palmer, y'all must don't love Keke Palmer as much as y'all say y'all do. Because when Keke Palmer came on here and told her story, that shouldn't be the end-all, be-all. But the fact that this man still gets to perform, the fact that his career has not fully diminished, I don't feel like people care that much about, you know, essay. And I mean, like, people like to talk a good game. But I don't know.
What the hell going on Instagram today, boy? They say them black folk cutting up. They say the devil working. Ooh, he working through some of his children, not me. No, I'm God's child. I'm gonna beat a nigga that way. Let a nigga go promote himself. Let the devil use him. Fuck him. Hey man, handle your demons. I can't handle them for you. What's going on for the video? I'm just trying to tell the people how to handle their demons. I'm on live. We chopping letters. We talking about Jesus Christ. You know, the people don't talk about Jesus Christ enough. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, they don't got him enough in their life, bro. So he be, like, I'm really with Jesus Christ, so the devil be attacking me hard. But the devil be in niggas that I knew. You feel me? Then you be like, damn. It was this.
Bro, no cap, unrelated, off topic, but he got some long locks, bro. It look kind of tough.
But I thought I loved Shawty, but God be like, nope, he ain't your partner. Then he be like, damn. It's all.
What's no cap? No cap. No cap, like, and it's off topic. No cap. See, now I gotta look that up because I don't know what that means. That's the younger generation talk. Like, I ain't hating on him, or I ain't.
Oh, it has to be like that.
I can't. I don't have a clue what he just.
Then the world be telling you the video for. You try to go against it, like, nigga ain't do that. That nigga did it. Nigga did it. Fuck that nigga did it. I don't know what y'all talking about, but he did it. Nigga did it. Fuck all that. I don't care what you talking about. What the hell going on Instagram, twin? The world done lost their damn mind. Everybody done lost their mind. Nigga done lost their mind, dog. Done lost their mind, bro. Am I that much of a threat to these? Oh, look. Dick in the, like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna play with y'all. Like, for real, I'm chop my cheese on y'all. Bro, y'all weird. Like, make my own salad.
I showed him
On salad on your bro. Like, what?
Trey Songz got me fucked up. I cussed Trey Songz the fuck out.
Why you cussing?
Wow.
So Trey Songz on February 25th of 2023 tried to play me like I was a lame. I showed him.
Let me see, child.
I wanted to read the messages.
Go ahead, read them.
It was crazy. I actually like interviewed this girl. Her name is Summer Bunni back in like 2020, and this was during the entire Offset and Cardi B divorce. They be having divorces every 2 years or so. But she was Offset's side chick. I think she has one of his kids. I don't know. But let's hear what she has to say.
LMFAO. So lame. I forgot you like little girls anyway, so I not pull that shit past you, you weird ass energy. The audacity of you to clearly don't know who I am, but I'll show you better than I'll tell you. Am I? You're a has-been. Your shit has not been played. What the fuck did I hear? You're weird? I've never seen so much weird energy in my life. You put me out of the car by myself. You don't care about shit but yourself and pussy. You could never in your life speak on me and your weak ass workers. Weak ass workers, emphasize on that. Everything, if you had a daughter, my nigga, that's what would you do? Because about you don't care about respect. You clearly don't know nothing about me, but you may ask, but you got a whole nother thing coming, you fuck ass nigga. But I forgot who I was dealing with. Trey Songz, in parentheses. Trey Songz comes to Dallas a lot.
Okay.
And I was always linking up with him, showing him lots of love. And Trey Songz, if you try to lie, don't lie. I was always linking up with him, showing him lots of love. Trey Songz got a big...
I heard.
Very big...
I heard.
So I was linking up with him.
Is it good?
Come on. Let's stay on topic. We ain't come here for all that talk, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, you got that right. Was it good? Wait a minute. Hold up. Jaguar right might be right now. Wait a minute.
Don't lie. I was always linking up with him, showing him lots of love. Trey Songz got a big...
I heard.
Very big...
I heard.
So I was linking up with him.
Is it good?
Come on.
Hold up. First of all, they both was wrong. Both girls are wrong. Cause don't nobody.
Let's stay on topic. We ain't
maybe y'all do the younger generation. I keep telling y'all the younger generation.
Come on.
Was it good?
At his concert, he had on a do-rag with a suit.
Who's the last?
Trey Songz had on a do-rag with a suit.
Oh no!
A do-rag with a suit, and I loved him. I loved him so much.
I don't believe in what they're doing to her. I don't believe in what they're doing with her. She
doesn't
Jaguar. Over 14 years
Jaguar.
old. You never see her fully dressed. She's always we always have to see her skin. We always have to see her body. I mean, come on, just because she comes from South Africa doesn't mean that every woman from South Africa is running around in loincloth.
We can barely see it.
I don't believe in what they're doing to her. I don't believe in what they're doing with her. She doesn't look a day over 14 years old. You never see her fully dressed. She's always have. We always have to see her skin. We always have to see her body. I mean, come on, just because she comes from South Africa doesn't mean that every woman from South Africa is running around in loincloth, gyrating her chin and her ass every time you see her. It's like she can't even sing without popping her cookie.
Damn, what? Damn, what the heck? My fault, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hold up. Yeah, I think Tyler has sold her soul
Nah,
too.
Jacob.
Because if that's the case, honestly, she doesn't dress like too crazy. To be honest, she doesn't dress too crazy. All right, let's get back into this.
Here we go.
Why is this
Ever using
energy? Oh, I was
that every woman from South
out there.
That every woman from South Africa is running around in loincloth, gyrating her chin and her ass every time.
My man.
It's like she can't even sing without popping her cookie.
Can anybody out there tell me what is going on with this ladybug? I turned around, saw it on the door, and noticed this purple line.
The door.
And anywhere that the ladybug walks, it draws a purple line.
And
it's so interesting. It's coming out of its head.
That's weird as hell.
It's a little
wow,
artist.
That's what in the world?
That's very
weird,
goodness. What the hell? It's coming from
She
its
getting
mouth.
real close.
There's got to be some explanation.
Man, people are the weird.
There are still people out there looking at this weather thinking that
That's crazy. I guess this is his little commercial break or something, man. The man got 1 million subscribers, so apparently he know what he doing. And this is how I study how to grow the YouTube channel, how to help people, and how to bring the information, man, because he's good. I like that. That kept my attention, the ladybug, even though it's way off topic. I like that.
everything is normal. By the way, it's flooding more, and not in Spain this time. Look how big the hail is that came down in Cyprus. Y'all, this is not freaking normal. I can't even with the people who say this stuff is normal.
Scary,
and like
man.
I said before, this is not in Spain this time. I'm about to show you what Spain looks like now. This is in Israel. It's kind of weird how all this weather is breaking out the way it is. And at the same exact time of all the flooding and all the hail, it's snowing in Saudi Arabia. At the same time. And people are just like, oh, it's normal. And Spain is absolutely destroyed. This is so sad.
Wow.
I remember they just saw that devil's comet in the sky the night before while it was going on. Again, randomly. And bonus, this weird band popped up in 2022 November 5th, right? We are now starting to see the exact same thing.
Is there a seahorse emoji? There is not a seahorse emoji.
Fuck, man.
A symbol check, you guys, because I love this place, but this symbol right here, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. I just want to know what's going on over here. What's this? Hold on. My phone's... What's the arrows? Another triangle? What's the... Oh! You guys. It's everywhere. Let me show you. You guys, look at this.
Those are the symbols that were on like the temple on Epstein's Island.
What is that on the water slide? Can you see that? It's all the same symbols. I don't know.
What? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all.
Another triangle? What's the... Oh! You guys. It's everywhere. Let me show you. You guys, look at this.
Those are the symbols that were on like the temple on Epstein's Island.
What is that on the water slide? Can you see that?
I don't see
It's all the same symbols.
Oh, the symbols on the... Okay.
I don't know. I rebuke it, though.
Just tell you one other interesting fact. You mentioned MKUltra.
Yeah.
One of the hospitals that apparently was used MKUltra was, I think it was a naval base. There was naval infirmary in Pasadena. Sir, one day they said to Sir, we want you to get on the horse. He'd never been on any horse, and they were going to put him on a thoroughbred and have him race around a quarter-mile track. Obviously, he falls off. He hits his head on the rail. He's brought to the Pasadena hospital.
What the
and his memory is that he stayed in that hospital for 3 months. But when his appeals attorney went to the hospital and got his records, it said he got 4 stitches and was discharged in an hour.
Wow.
And he has very vivid memories of what took place in this hospital. He said there were other people from the track who were also there that had bandages on their heads. Oh, again, this is stuff he says, and, you know, I'm not assigning any credibility to it. I'm just, it's part of this, you know, it's part of this, you know, a lot of the questions that I would like to ask people that were never asked of people.
In North Carolina, he was leasing this giant warehouse, and FEMA had no place to put all their stuff. He's like, you can use part of my warehouse.
Voluntarily open up to them.
Yeah, rad guy. And so what they also put in there was pallets worth of prime drink, and apparently there's some ingredient that is not approved through FEMA. And then they went to the guy and said, since you have this in your warehouse, you no longer have a lease. We are apprehending your warehouse. And so he's kicked out of his own place for offering it. They put the prime in there. They said, can't have that in there.
They did that on purpose.
Somebody who's interested in what celebrities are up to. But this caught my attention because many people were accusing Lindsay Lohan of being a vampire because she looks so much younger in 2024 than she did last year. I don't think she dabbled in any vampirism by drinking any A juice, if you know what I mean, but I do think her life took a turn for the worst once she started spending time with P. Diddy. But what if this sudden appearance of her being young again means that she is like these other celebrities who I believe are not vampires or time travelers, but have figured out a different form of immortality and have been living the same life over and over again and disappearing and becoming other people once their time runs out and people start catching on to them.
Wow, you see that Eminem? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. Hey, wait a minute. I gotta look at
I think her life took a turn
God
for the
dang,
worst
wait a minute.
once she started
Wait a
spending
minute,
time
y'all.
with
I'm
P.
sorry.
Diddy. But what if this
Oh my God, Eddie Murphy has somebody that that resembles him way back in the past.
sudden appearance of her being young again
I don't know neither one of them.
Means that she is like these other celebrities.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Who I believe are not vampires or time travelers, but have figured out a different form of immortality.
Okay, that looked familiar, but
and have been living the same life
this
over
man
and
looked
over
familiar.
again.
Wow, dog, that's scary. I swear to God,
And
some of this stuff is
disappearing
scary,
and becoming
man.
other people.
Look at this.
Once
Look at
their
this.
time runs out.
Look at Eminem in this. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I
And
gotta
people
take.
start catching on to them.
Wow. This guy right here, to me, he struggled. It's very hard to get to where he's at. He worked real hard. This guy.
But they let out little hints to the public every once in a while.
I don't know too much about this guy, but I know he's famous, and I definitely don't know the old picture dude.
To let them know what it
Okay. Nah, well, I don't know.
is really going on.
Damn. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Out
Wait a
and
minute,
people start catching on to them. But they let out little hints to the public every once in a while.
I'm sorry, y'all. Wait a minute.
To let them know
God
what is
dang it.
really going on.
I'm trying to make sure I get it. Ooh. I don't know. You know, that's too close. That's scary.
Perhaps
This right here. something in your mind is saying, this is how I need to look at the end. God dang. Maybe Michael's already saw the picture and said that I want to look like that so people can conspiracy me.
Perhaps this has been happening way back to Egyptian times as well.
Nah, that looks like Michael Jackson though, for real.
Just know that if the news channel you're watching has been showing the weather images in red lately, instead of the normal green like the picture you are seeing now on your screen, then know that you're not watching an unbiased news program, you're watching a deceptive, government-owned propaganda news channel designed to program and manipulate you into thinking and feeling like they want you to, about every topic they share. Friends, change news source, because you're being programmed and brainwashed. You're welcome.
Oh. Nah. Whoa,
what the hell is that?
What in the world? Is that a...
Oh, did that joint just jump?
25 years ago, they noticed something. People bought Coca-Cola in the summer, not in the winter. People didn't think of it as a winter drink. So the Coca-Cola advertisers were like, what if we somehow worked Coca-Cola into Christmas? So what the Coca-Cola advertisers did was they found a saint, Santa Claus. They grabbed him, they merged him with the story of Saint Nick, and then somebody got inspired. And the inspiration was to merge him with Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle was a Danish thief whose job in the day was a chimney sweep. And they merged this together. They stuck them in Coca-Cola colors, red and white, and then they stuck them on the bottom. That's why periodically you'll see Santa Claus or Coca-Cola can. And they transformed Christmas, where all of a sudden this mythical being who drinks a lot of Coca-Cola is bringing you presents. And in the process now, the average Christian in the United States at least thinks Christmas is the important Christian holiday because of Coca-Cola advertisers trying to get you to drink more Coca-Cola.
Oh my God. With that being said, come on, my older folks, come on now. What day was Jesus Christ born? I'm just gonna let you know. If you straight up say December 25th, you're wrong. Look it up in the Bible. And it's funny because you know what I'm realizing now? When you get information from people, real talk now, this is gonna blow it up right here. When the information is coming from me, like the information was coming from Jesus Christ, in your mind, you thought the man of God, Jesus, is God. He don't look like that in my mind. He don't look like this poor man that's claiming he's Jesus. So you lying. When the information comes from me, you don't want it to come from me. That's why you're not accepting the information. Because you think it should come from your government or that president or somebody else. But if the information comes from me, you don't even want to look it up. You'll say, yes, or I accept it or not. Go look it up for yourself. That's all I'm asking you to do. Because the Bible even says that he was not born December 25th. But the worldly world got you believing that Jesus was born on this date. And that is not facts. Now, Mike, you go now.
The average Christian in the United States, at least, thinks Christmas is the important Christian holiday because of Coca-Cola. Trying to get you to drink more Coca-Cola.
I seen this long time ago,
family,
baby.
comment down below your thoughts on Trey Songz. Do you believe that he's going to be the next one up? It seems as if he settled most of the allegations and lawsuits against him, but I'm pretty sure there's going to definitely be more coming out. So comment down below your thoughts and opinions on that or any other video that was shown within this video in itself, because I do enjoy reading your comments. Smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace. I'm just going to use this ending. I'm begging people, if you want to help people, if you want to help yourself grow, the first thing you need to do is start researching your own information. Don't get your information from somebody else's mouth that's talking. I don't care whose mouth it is. If it's on the news, if it's on YouTube, if it's my mouth. I keep telling people, don't believe me, look it up for yourself. The first thing I keep preaching to people is, if the police arrest you, meaning put the handcuffs on, you on arrest, I'm taking you to jail, do they have to read you your rights? I would love for that to be in the comments. When the police arrest you, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. Do they have to read you that before they slap the handcuffs on you and everything? I would love to know y'all answer. I'm not even gonna say it this time. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.